So today I'm actually out in California near San Francisco. I came into town for a friend's wedding. They got married yesterday and it was so nice to be there to see them and a lot of my other friends. But today I have some free time before we meet up again for dinner with the group. So I rented a car and drove across the Golden Gate Bridge, and I'm actually going to do a hike that I did before a long time ago when I was here for a conference. This was one of my first longer hikes and I fell in love because basically it goes through a lot of different terrains. So back when I did it before, I started near Muir Woods at the Redwoods, and then I hiked up into the hills and ended at Stinson Beach. This time I'm doing the reverse, so I just parked my car near Muir Woods and I'm gonna take an Uber up to Stinson Beach and then hike back to my car. If I have more time, I might do some other hikes around the area, but that's the plan for today. We'll see how long it takes. I think it's a 5-ish mile hike, possibly, I'm not sure. I was hoping that I might be able to hike Half Dome tomorrow, but I did not win the lottery for Half Dome, unfortunately. So that will have to happen some other day. It's a bucket list thing, so I want to make it happen at least at some point in my life. But I think this is a good alternative. I'm excited to do this again, especially now that I've become a more experienced hiker. I feel like I'll maybe enjoy it a little bit more. But it was one of my favorite hikes for a long, long time, so very excited. So far the hike has been a lot of uphill, a lot of stairs. I've been doing pretty well, I think, but luckily a lot of it was in the shade, which makes a big difference in terms of not being so bad. But I've entered the first real thick redwood section, which is cool. A lot of them are thinner redwoods, but still really tall. go down by the water. I guess as expected here. What is up with that green cloud up there? What? You see that? What is going on? A nice little detour there and headed back to the main trail. Whoa! Now those clouds are red and green. I feel like a person's doing that. I'm trying to hike a little faster, take a few fewer video breaks because I have about 2 miles to go, mostly downhill towards Muir Woods. And I feel like I'm going to be running a little close on time to get my rental car back by 5 p.m., which is when they close. It won't cost any more to keep it because I basically paid for 24 hours, but I will have to pay for overnight parking then, which I'm sure will be expensive in San Francisco. Semi-trail running this. I don't really trail run, but it's mostly flat. There aren't a ton of roads, mostly slightly downhill, so it's been not too bad. Kind of fun. Honestly, I feel like if I lived out here, trail running would be the way to go. It would be so much fun. So much better than road running, I think, once you got used to it. I don't know. Okay, I am hiking up and away from the Muir Woods National Monument and in the direction of my car, hopefully, along the Dipsea Trail. car, I think we're gonna make it by like literally 1 minute, if that, or we're not gonna make it. I did not get the car returned in time, but that's okay.